This is the Duff Money Personal Finance and Investing channel. A little introduction to the channel, a bit of background on Duff Money, and a little look at the topics I'll be covering over the first 20 odd videos. Duff Money started in mid-2019 as a weekly blog. It started because I'd been miserable about money between 2008 and 2018. And this was because of the financial crisis of 2008. Well, it was partly because of that. After that point, after 2008, my little property portfolio was £50,000 in negative equity. So that was part of the issue. Another was the fact that I didn't have a clue about money and my personal finances were a joke. Don't get the violins out or anything, because I did earn good money during this period. But I was, like I say, rubbish with personal finances. And as soon as my income increased, my expenses got to the same level. And being clueless with money led to anxiety, especially in 2016 when my income reduced because of market conditions, because of a change of job. So what happened is, what happened in the 10 years was I've been chasing money offshore, up and down the UK and abroad in poor conditions. Not good. And when you rubbish your personal finance, it does lead to anxiety, at least from my experience anyway. The main aim of Duff Money is to get financial independence. What is financial independence? Basically, financial independence is when all your monthly outgoings and expenses, and even luxuries like holidays, are covered by income from your assets. Assets like property or stocks and shares, or even crypto. So your monthly expenses, your outgoings, might come to £4,000 per calendar month. You might make £200 positive cash flow off one property. So that would be 20 properties to replace your income and ensure that you're living off the income from your assets. That's financial independence. What I would say is get an overview of your personal finances. Then you have a figure. So then it might be £2,000 a month, it might be £4,000 a month, or even £10,000 a month. Whatever it is, that overview, what you need per calendar month, that's your financial independence figure. Like I say, Duff Money is about early financial independence. It is also about documenting early financial independence with my weekly blog, my weekly podcast, and now with this YouTube channel. Basically, I'm trying to get people into personal finance and investing, as many people as possible. And I'm also trying to get them into financial independence, get them interested in financial independence so they start heading towards financial independence. I got into personal finance and investing and became obsessed with financial independence because I don't want to be contracting, working on sites up and down the UK, abroad. I don't want to be working on them sites in my 60s or even in my 50s. My target is to become financially independent by the time I'm 45. So I've got about 6.5 years. Fingers crossed. And a lot of the people I know, a lot of the people I work with or have worked with, feel exactly the same. These are people who are not happy in their current work. They're not happy on a Monday morning, not like the happiness they feel on a Friday afternoon. And like me, they probably live for the weekend. Why not live every day? Be happy every day, even on a Monday morning. And that's what I believe financial independence will bring. And that's why I'm obsessed about financial independence, because I don't want to just live for the weekend. I want to live for every day. And financial independence will help me to spend more time with family and friends. It'll help me to do things that I love with the people I love. I don't want to retire early or anything. I just want the choice. I want to be able to work on my terms. Anyway, let's have a little look at the first 20 videos. Right, the first 5 videos, let me have a look at that, going to be on money mindset. And that is the first video in the money mindset section will be reflecting on your relationship with money. Then it'll be understanding your relationship with money. Then it'll be lessons learned and getting comfortable with failure. This one's a big one for me because a fear of failure is something that has crippled me in the past with work, with jiu-jitsu competitions, whatever. Too bothered about what other people think, and it's no good. Anyway, the next video is going to be on adopting a tortoise mentality to build long-term wealth. The opposite of chasing short-term money. The next video will be on emotional intelligence, which has been a big one for me as I've tried to improve my emotional intelligence over the last few years. The second section is going to be about the plan. And the first video in this section is the plan, a little overview of your money situation. The plan. And then the next video is going to be goals written down. The next video will be specific goals. Then it will be about documenting your journey towards financial independence. And finally, enjoying the process. This is a big one because, well, in my situation, I've been pushing hard towards my goals and sometimes haven't quite been living in the moment. So it's about balance. It's about pushing hard towards your goals and living for today. Section 3 is financial literacy, and the first video is budgeting and personal finance fundamentals. Then it is history of money. Then it is inflation. This is very relevant at the moment with the QE that's going on in the US and UK. Quantitative easing, which is basically printing a lot of money, and this is devaluing our money and causing all our goods to go up, which is putting a squeeze on a lot of people's personal finances. Anyway, the next video is stocks and shares basics, and the last one in financial literacy is the future of money, which is basically crypto and digital assets. The fourth section is investing with skill. And this is ROI and essential calculations. ROI is return on investment. The next video is property investing with solid foundations. The next video is tracking the markets with index investing. And the next one is hedge against inflation with crypto. And the last video is diversify your way towards financial independence. My long-term strategy is long-term buy and hold with property. So 1, 2, index investing, and 3, crypto. And that'll become apparent in these next 20 videos. These 20 or so videos are loosely based on my first book, FI Money, Learn the Hard Way, Teach the Easy Way. For more details, you can look in the show notes for the Amazon link, and if you subscribe to my weekly post, I will send you a free copy. So anyway, that just about wraps up this introduction video to the YouTube channel, the Duff Money Personal Finance and Investing channel. If you have found value in the content, please like and subscribe to this channel. It would be wouldn't be a big deal for me if you could do that. Help me get the channel out there. And for more Duff Money, you can go to duffmoneylimited.co.uk.